All right, welcome back, peeps. So, in this episode of Financial Literacy Corner on the Coin app, of which you can get on your iOS and Android device, here today I just wanted to show y'all these are the total amount of coins of what I have. This is what I'm actually wanting to go for. These are the tasks that I have. So, for today's goal, I've already hit my goal of 2,500 and I've made over 14K so far. I've hit my streak for the week, so I've already got my bonus. Of course, I have my NFTs, which of course I'm using a rare. It gives me 7% on leaderboard bonus, gives me boost to mining, redeem awards for when I redeem things. When I play ads in the background, it's a 7% boost as well too. So it gives you metrics and other stuff here. It's really good to use. So like today, as an example, is, I'll do this. Today is survey days. So for today, as you can see here in the survey spot, it says 0 coin right now, but I've been nailing it. There's only 11 hours left, but they give you like a whole bunch of extra coin just for taking some surveys. So, of course, I dove in and you see where it says that. So, let's see how much that I've gotten thus far, just in regards to doing some surveys here. Now, mind you, like I said, this isn't financial advice. This is just literacy of how to utilize the Coin app to your advantage and fully implementing it, which means doing the stuff of what you need to do daily on it. A couple of things on the side. See, look at all this extra stuff of what I'm getting here. And then this is the redeem awards that you get. You see the daily prize here in regards to it. So this, and mind you, Forbes Digital has said this is a great passive way to accumulate finances for yourself. As you can see here, this is how many tokens that I do have now altogether. In regards to the metrics for the 7-day earnings, you can see from the 19th all the way up until yesterday to how much coins that I have accumulated for myself, as well in regards to the redeem options. Just to go over this for folks once again, mind you, you can do XYO, you can do Bitcoin. This is the number of coins of what you need for cashing out. So literally, to get 1 Ethereum, and you will get it on Coinbase as well. 1 Ethereum costs this many coins. 1 Bitcoin, or not 1 Bitcoin, but a portion of Bitcoin costs this many coins. And then there's plenty of other stuff here as to what you can redeem your coins out for if you see fit to do so. So, like I said, just once again, this is not financial advice. This is just guidance and literacy of utilization of the Coin app. So that way you know how to go about using it, its functions and the like. Now, mind you, one of the things you have to do is geomine 100 times, which basically either if you're once you get to the portion to where you can auto mine and you're sitting in the same spot, it'll literally auto mine a block. So like you can see here, I'm technically in between 2 blocks. So I was able to mine both of them. And as you can see here, I can do this and I can play like a little mini game in order to clear it out. So I just have to hit these things like this. It'll do the game. Block got cleared. Boom. So then I wound up getting the rewards from that. Let me back out a little bit. So I got the rewards from that just so you can see like if you're in the same spot, leaving it up so that way it can mine. And then I showed you surveys. Watching video ads will reward you with points. So let's say if I wanted to do that, I can earn 14 points if I wanted to. One of the other aspects to take into it is the gaming portion. So you come over here to gaming. It's different from Android and iOS from what I'm understanding. I'm an Android user. So it gives me these options to select up. Well, to select a variety of different games. You can see the games that I do have in progress already. You can see where it says I've installed the app. It gave me 33 points. There's various different other things over here that you're able to do inside of this portion of it. So just playing a game, or in one instance, you know what? Let me give y'all some meta real quick. Let me show y'all something real fast, so that way you can use this. Anytime you see this blue thing over the games, that gives you coins per minute. So you can kind of have the game up and running and leave it to the side while you do some other things. So like after 10 minutes or so, you can come back and then you'll see that the points per minute. So after the first minute, it'll give you that. Then after it goes from 2 minutes, then it'll give you that. Then it has to wind up going up to 3 minutes, then 4 minutes, then 5 minutes. Then once it runs all the way up to 10 minutes, you'll get your point because it's on a point scenario for actually giving it to you. So whenever you see something like that, that is what you definitely want to take advantage of in the games, just so that way it can run in the background. And then of course, to do geomines, witness geomines, that's where I was showing you just a minute ago, to where I pressed the little button in the corner. So you're witnessing what's going on. And the first 200 users to do this get a big reward. This is the daily prize. At the end of every day, UTC day, a random witnesser will be selected for a geo drop with coin equal to the total number of big geomines found the previous day. The more big geomines you witness, the higher the probability that you will be selected for this prize. I have witnessed 99 big geomines so far. So my goal throughout the day as to what I'm able to do is to refresh and continuously be looking at the geomines, so that way I'm witnessing. That gives me an extra chance, so that way I'm able to get more coins. Then of course over here on the leaderboard, unfortunately, I'm 4th ranked, but I own 11% of this entire area. And if I already didn't pay out the maximum amount of coin, which is 3,000, that is how much coin that I'm putting in. So that way I own a significant amount of the area. So that's what I get for geomining, plus what other individuals get for geomining. And so you see right there, because I have the auto explore feature popped up, it automatically explores. So you can literally walk, drive, watch videos, play video games, the whole nine, and really accumulate yourself something for yourself. And then once you go to your redeem goal, you click on redeem options, depending on what it is of what you want to redeem. So as an example, let's say I want to redeem XYL. I'll go here to redeem. If you redeem to Coinbase, it is 0 gas fee. If you go to an Ethereum account and, hold on. If I go to an Ethereum account, let's say, because last time this bad boy was showing fees. So let's say if I want to do, they're not doing any fees. So with a total allotted amount of 102,000 coin, that comes out to 12,558 XYO. So if we do XYO to USD as an example, we'll go to Coinbase and double check it out to see how much that is exactly. And then that was what, 12,588 USD. XYO is to what it was showing. So as an example, that is what I was able to accumulate on the side in the app, just to show that. So like I said, not financial advice, but I highly advise for you to join us, so that way you have a way of implementing a cash flow on the side of what you're able to exchange at. And plus this, if you're haven't really gotten into crypto too much, or, like I said, you might be strapped for cash, this is a good way for you to be able to accumulate for yourself. So if you would like, here's this QR code. Go ahead and scan it, get the app, join us up. You've seen what's going on, and much abundance to you. Thank you for coming to this financial literacy corner.